Hi there, I'm Happy Sock. I've been playing on my Minecraft single-player world for quite some time now. It was a wonderful experience, but playing all by myself became a little bit lonely. And since the new 1.20 update has been out for a bit, I thought to myself, why not taking it one step further and start a brand new survival adventure? With all the exciting new blocks and features on the horizon, my curiosity can't hold me back any longer. So I'm going to take a big leap of faith into the unknown to explore what the Trails and Tales update has to offer. Follow me to join my happy little survival adventure in Minecraft 1.20. I can't wait to see you all on the other side. So, I'd say let's jump right into it. As you can see, we've spawned on top of a tree in what I believe is a spruce taiga. So in order to get started, I believe we have to get off of this tree first. Ouch! So we can get to business. And first things first, we have to punch a tree. So that's what we're doing in order to get some tools and weapons to get us started, you know? Alright, with our first logs gathered, I'd say we make ourselves a crafting bench, like so that we can make a pickaxe, an axe, a sword, and that's probably going to do for the beginning. And also, we're going to have to look for some food in order to survive. After murdering the cows, I decided to gather some cobblestone and coal so I can upgrade my tools and use the coal as fuel for furnaces and torches. And while you can watch me do that, I'm going to explain what my goals for this overall series are. Since I want this Let's Play to be rather chill and relaxed, I am going to take my time and take it slow, so we are ready to defeat the Ender Dragon. But also I want to go and explore the new features of the 1.20 update, like look for some trail ruins, get some armor trims, sniffers. So there's lots to do, lots to see, and I'm really excited for that, and I hope you are as well. And of course, there's going to be a lot of building. I want to set up some villager trading, so we're going to have to house our villagers in different little houses. That's why I have some sort of townscape in mind with very many beautiful colors and features from the new update. So overall it's gonna be very colorful and beautiful and cozy. But for all of that to happen, we need to find ourselves a location first, where we can set up our base and where it feels like a home. So I'd say let's go on our very first adventure to find ourselves a base place. And so I started my journey into the unknown, which kinda looked like a swamp biome. But before we head there, we just had one more little thing to do. I really want to gather up some saplings from all the different types of trees, so we have plenty of different stuff to build with. Yeah, 4 saplings will do. Oh, look at the frogs! Hello! I can't really explain it, but frogs give me the feeling that they've been in the game for like a really long time. Which they didn't, but they feel so natural to Minecraft. It's amazing. I love them. After my cute little encounter with the frog, I went even deeper into the swamp. I didn't realize though that we were already approaching nighttime, which kind of posed a problem. Oh wow, the sun is already setting. And we have gotten nowhere so far. We didn't even find sheep. Oh, there's a sheep. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but I really need your wool. No white sheep. Oh, there we go. Still don't have enough wool for a bed. There we go. And now we have to make ourselves a bed real quick, so we can sleep the night away. Phew! We survived our first night in Minecraft. That's amazing. Okay, so let's get our bed and the crafting bench and head on to basically unknown horizons. I wanted to do a survival series now for so long, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys. And I have so many plans for the series. For today though, my plan is gonna be to find a base location. I want to get a basic field going, maybe some armor, maybe we will go mining, but we'll have to see, since it's a lot of stuff to do. I think now that we've found ourselves a little clearing, let's take the time to actually go and build ourselves a little furnace so we can cook up all the yummy stuff we gathered so far. Oh my god, I really didn't need 4 furnaces. Why? What was I thinking? Anyways, yeah, so we're going to wait for that to be well done. And then we can head on. Oh, finally. Very good. We are also going to cook up that mutton, since I really don't know when we're going to stop again to smelt some stuff. Also, we can use our time wisely to gather up a baby pig. Aw, you're so cute. To gather up some birch and saplings as well. So we're also good on birch, and maybe also some good old oak logs. Saplings acquired, everyone. Now let's check up on our mutton in the hopes. Yeah, that looks good. That's all cooked up. And now we grab our stuff and move on. Ooh, pumpkins. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and sugarcane. Yeah, that's also very wisely to grab on the way. Nice. I then decided to leave the swamp biome in order to look for a place to set up my base, which brought me into a plains biome. I harvested some more sugarcane, jumped into a river, and made my way up a little hill. And as I was admiring the landscape, something caught my eye. Oh look, there's a village! We're definitely going to check that out. Oh, and it's near a flower forest. That's beautiful. Ooh. Hello, anybody home? Nope. Oh, hay bales. Definitely going to take these. And it's nighttime again. Hello, excuse me. May I use your bed, please? Thank you very much. Oh, there's 2 of you. I'm sorry. I'm gone. Maybe we can get ourselves some seeds. Very good. I think we're going to head this way, since there's this very tall mountain. Another village? Oh my god, we're so lucky today. Let's check out if this one has anything we can use. Nothing? Hello? Bookshelves. Oh, an lectern. We might take those. I know it's going to fill our inventory quite fast, but I just can't let them sit here. Thank you. Oh, a blast furnace. The villagers already seem so fed up with me. I'm sorry. Did I take your job? Oh, more bookshelves. Nice. Let's also check this hut over there. Hello. Another book. And some bread. We'll take that. So many apples. I don't believe we need those apples. But we're going to take these hay bales. Actually, this is a really, really pretty landscape. So maybe we're going to build somewhere here. With the villagers nearby, that would be a wise choice. Oh, and look at all those pretty flowers. Oh, I really have to come back to get these. In fact, my plan for the series is to experiment with some more color palettes, because since they added the bamboo planks and, you know, the cherry blossom wood and the stripped bamboo planks, I guess, they've added some really, really interesting and special color blocks, which I'm really, really excited to use. But I'm also planning on playing with, you know, the whole color wheel, not just the green and the pink, but... Oh, speaking of pink, I think we found ourselves a cherry blossom biome. Oh, that's so exciting. I have to check it out because, you know, saplings. And because look at it. This is so beautiful. Wow, look at all those beehives. Oh, that's amazing. Maybe we'll set up our base near somewhere here. I know it's a little bit far from the village, but that shouldn't be a problem. Look at the color. This is what I mean. They've added so many interesting colors this update. And they're not the most natural ones, if you know what I mean. But I think they're really, really interesting to build with and open up many, many possibilities for gradients and color combinations. So let's see where this takes us. But in order to build with these, I have to gather some saplings. So let's see. Oh, I just broke my axe. There we go. Oh, and look at the flowers. I just love how they stand out. They stick out from the dirt block a bit. So it really looks like they're teeny tiny flowers growing from the floor. And I think you can also put them in different patterns. Yeah, so if you put down one of the flowers, it's going to go into the right-hand corner side, and then it's going to fill it up counterclockwise from there. So if I turn around about 90 degrees and put some down here, you can see the rotation where the flowers got put down also changed with the way I was changing my direction, which opens up a lot of possibilities to build with. Ah, I'm so excited. We have to build here somewhere. There are literally so many beehives. I think I've seen about 4 or 5 already in this biome. Oh, look, there's another one. Wow, I think... Oh, wow. Look, just look at this landscape. Guys, if this doesn't scream, build my base here, I don't know what does. I think we found ourselves a place to live. Ah, that's so amazing. We can get straight into it. Ah, I can't wait. So, let's go! I think this here would be a pretty good place to start our starter base. So, since it's already evening of day 3, I believe, let's chuck our bed down and get a power nap so we can start getting set up. And with the sun rising on day 4, I went to business and proceeded to make myself a little temporary workstation. I put down some chests, my 4 furnaces, and also the blast furnace I collected earlier. Then I decided to look for a place to plant my trees, since we need a lot of wood for our starter base build. I cleared out some of the grass on the way and planted our 4 spruce saplings from the beginning. And as I was going back and forth from the trees and our base setup, I discovered a huge cave entrance sitting right next to it. I wasn't really planning on going mining straight away, but I needed some more cobblestone and coal for our workstation, so I decided to at least check the entrance out. And that's where we had our first encounter with a zombie. Oh boy, here goes nothing. Leave me alone, I don't have armor yet. Oh my, he dropped an iron ingot. This is actually how we got our first ingot? I can't believe it. I then quickly grabbed what I needed and got out of there. Oh look, our tree has grown. And it's a beautiful one. Let's go chop it down. Ooh, we got 8 saplings out of that. So now we can plant 2 trees. I do realize we could have also planted 8 smaller trees, but I feel the big ones are more efficient material-wise. Another cave entrance? I think we're gonna look for some surface iron since we only have 1 ingot so far. Is there a creeper? Oh yeah, there's a creeper. Okay, let's be very careful about this. Going slow. No, 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 no! Wow, we got lucky there. After that, I just wanted to leave the cave as quickly as possible, but I discovered some iron ore sitting right in between the dripstone, so I decided to go a little deeper, grab the iron, and head out of there. Back at the base, I smelted the ores into ingots to craft myself not a sword, not a shield, and not a pickaxe, but a bucket. In fact, I crafted 2 buckets. I did so because I needed the buckets to collect some water so I can set up a farm. And luckily, right behind the cave entrance down the hill was a river where I could fill my buckets and go right back to the base. Back at the camp, I used my buckets to make myself an infinite water source. And with that, I was finally able to plant my first crops. I cleared out the area a bit, collected some more seeds, and proceeded to make our first crop field. I also planted the sugarcane, as well as 2 carrots and 2 potatoes. Then I grabbed my bed to move it towards the tree area, since I needed to collect a lot of wood. But not without a little pause to admire the scenery from the tree. Then I kinda went back and forth cutting grass and chopping trees when I found a little noodle cave. Oh, there's a skeleton. It's shooting at me. I don't even have a shield. Get out of here. And since I was already down in the cave, I decided to grab some diorite and andesite and some more cobblestone since I needed those for our starter build. Luckily, we had the Cherry Blossom Biome right behind our setup. That way we didn't have to wait for saplings to grow, and it took me about 2 days till I gathered all the cherry blossom wood I needed. The next morning, I was greeted by a wandering trader, but as soon as he realized I didn't have any emeralds to my name, he decided to keep all his goods to himself. But after discussing with him back and forth, he decided to leave me his llamas and also the leads. even though the llamas were not very fond of that idea, as they were very stubborn. Alright, now that we have some llamas, let me show you around. Let me show you what I've done so far. So, the field, as you can see, our wheat has grown quite a bit and I've expanded it a little more. I have cleared almost all of the area so we can have some space to work with. Over here we have a little chest. This is where I want to build the starter base, and here are mostly all of the materials we're gonna need for it. Let's get some of the stone so I can show you what we are going to work with. We are going to have mostly stone and stone bricks as a base. We will throw in some andesite as well as diorite and the birch logs. So for the roof we are going with spruce wood, and I really want to try out how this looks in combination with the cherry logs. But I feel like we kind of need a transition block between the two of those since the contrast is still quite high. And I was thinking dark oak logs or dark oak planks in general would be the perfect transition between those two, but we still didn't find any dark oak wood. So what we're gonna do while we're waiting for all the stone to be smelted up, let's go and take a look if we can find a dark forest somewhere. Now that we have a place to stay, I feel it's easier to imagine what kind of townscape we want to build. And I'm thinking all of this cherry blossom biome in combination with the meadow is a perfect fit for some kind of Studio Ghibli style village, and that also makes the perfect opportunity to kind of build with colorful blocks. A third village? That's perfect! We can get our villages from here so we don't have to make them travel all the way up the hill, since, you know, moving villages is a pain in the butt. Yeah. Hello, good morning. Should I take a bed? I'm gonna take a bed. We don't want to make the same mistake again and travel without a bed. So let's see if we can find ourselves some dark oak. I just love the new landscape generation in Minecraft. This looks so much more real. Oh, yes! We found a dark forest! Let's go chop some more trees. And it's actually not that far away from our cherry blossom biome. I'm so excited to work with the dark oak wood. So let's just chop down this tree. I only have this axe, so let's hope it lasts us long enough. It did not. We don't have any materials. Should we make our first iron tool an axe, just so we can chop down the rest of this tree? I think it's about time. We don't have many resources yet, and definitely not much iron ingots, but for now it will have to do. So let's make our first iron tool. Oh yeah, that's so much better. If we're lucky, we can get home by today. So now, leaves, you can decay. You can start decaying. Drop some saplings for me, please. Did I miss a log? I must have missed a log. The leaves are not decaying whatsoever. Yeah, we got our first! And the second one right away. I don't know what it is, but I feel like destroying the leaves with a sapling will give me more saplings than destroying it with anything else. So maybe this is some sort of manifesting saplings. 8 saplings! Okay, let's go home. Meow, a cat! Hello! Oh, these are cute! I don't have any fish! Yes, I know! And with our freshly collected dark oak wood, we were finally able to start to build our base. So, Now that we have flattened out the area, I think it's time we lay out our base foundations. And we're gonna do that by starting here, right in the corner. And I want to go about 11 blocks in this direction and 9 blocks in that direction. So we have kind of a square-ish shape. And that's a little bit small, so what we're gonna do is also 7 blocks in this direction. Or you know what, let's make it 9 or 10. And now we have basically the outlines of what is gonna be our home. Yeah, so that's already looking a little more like a house. Now for the interesting part. We are going to make some polished diorite, take the regular diorite and the birch logs we gathered, and start to layer those on top of our brick foundation. Then I put the roof on top of it, using the gradient between the spruce stairs, dark oak stairs, and the cherry logs I had planned out earlier. And I must say, I love the color combination already. I used the stripped spruce logs for a framing for the left side of the building and put some cherry logs on top of them to tie it all a little bit more in together. I then filled in the walls, again using the diorite and the birch logs, and put the roof on top of it just like I did with the right section. And I really wanted to add a chimney on top of the roof, just to add a little bit more life to the building. And that's when I discovered I can make the edges of the roof a little bit more pointy, which in my opinion gives it a really nice Asian vibe, just a little touch. And that's when I was mostly done with the exterior, so I went inside when this happened. Let's just make some more ladders. And oh god! Oh my god! That jump scared me so hard. Like, how did we even survive this? Oh, look at the whole floor, it's all blown up. I guess we'll fix it and continue to build the floor, I guess. And since we already had a hole in the ground, I decided to rip out all the grass blocks and replace them with oak planks and oak logs. Yeah, this is looking way better. Then I proceeded to transform the little jut out in front of the hut into a cozy little balcony. Then I moved my carrots and my pumpkins as well as the potatoes to the left side of the house so I can separate them from the crop field. I came up with a really cute and simple lamp design made out of a jack-o'-lantern and sprinkled the lamps all over the area. And I really couldn't help myself, so I decorated the whole place with leaves and put some on top of our balcony, just so it feels a little more lived in and overgrown. I also took the chance to open up the balcony door a little more so that a lot of light can come in, and I also put some windows in the walls of the first floor. So overall, I'd say we've done a lot today. We found ourselves this beautiful location, we set up our farms, and we built our starter house, of course, which I think turned out beautifully. As you can see, I have put in some chests for storage, and this room over here is still quite empty, but I plan on filling it up next episode or sometime soon. You can also see I put in the floor over there, lit the place up a bit with the lamps, so it feels really cozy. And I think that's gonna do it for this first episode. I really hope you enjoyed it so far, and I can't wait to start building up this whole landscape with a beautiful Studio Ghibli style setting, and I'm really excited for all the upcoming episodes, so I'm really looking forward to that. Unfortunately though, I will be on a vacation soon, so that's very unfortunate. The first episode took me way longer than I anticipated, and now that I'm so inspired and excited to build here, I actually just want to get cracking with the next episode right away, but that has to wait until I'm back. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and following me on this happy little adventure. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd love to hear from you. So feel free to leave me a comment or drop a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you. Bye!